Picture this. You get home after a long day. Your partner asks what you want for dinner, and your brain just stalls. Not because you don't care or because you're not hungry. You just got nothing left. So you shrug and you say, I don't care, you pick. We've all seen how that story plays out. Now rewind to that morning. You crushed it. Nailed a tough email, made 3 solid calls before 10 a.m. But by 2 p.m., you're saying yes to a meeting you should have declined, buying something online you didn't need, and are short with a coworker over something that didn't matter. Same brain, same you. That gap between your morning self and your afternoon self has a name and a solution. Today, we're breaking down decision fatigue, what it is, why your brain burns through its decision-making fuel faster than you think, and 3 protocols to beat decision fatigue so you stay sharp and productive all day long. Decision fatigue is the idea that every choice you make, big or small, pulls from the same limited mental tank. Picking what you eat, choosing what email to answer first, deciding whether to speak up in a meeting, they all cost something. And the more decisions you stack up, the worse your next one gets. The term comes from research of what psychologists call ego depletion, the idea that self-control and decision-making share the same energy source. In 2026, when every app, notification, and inbox is fighting for a slice of your attention, that tank runs dry fast. A 2011 study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences titled Extraneous Factors in Judicial Decisions looked at over 1,100 parole decisions made by Israeli judges across a 10-month period. At the start of the day and right after a food break, judges approved parole about 65% of the time. But as decisions stacked up, that approval rate dropped to nearly 0 right before each break. Same judges, same types of cases. The only thing that changed was how many decisions they had already made. When their tank was full, they weighed the evidence. When they were depleted, they defaulted to the easiest option, deny. Now think about your own day. That impulse purchase at 4 p.m., the sure whatever to the request you should have pushed back on, that wasn't laziness. That was your brain running on fumes. Here are 3 protocols to beat decision fatigue and stay productive when it counts. Protocol number 1, front load your high stakes decisions. Your sharpest thinking happens early, so put your biggest decisions in the first few hours of your day. That performance review you need to write, morning. The hard conversation with your partner about the budget, before dinner, not after 3 hours of TV. Block your first 90 minutes of the day for the one task that matters most. No email, no Slack, no scrolling. Just the hard thing while you have fuel for it. Protocol number 2, eliminate the decisions that don't matter. Every low-stakes choice you can automate saves fuel for the ones that require your mental energy. Lay out your clothes the night before. Meal prep on Sunday so lunch isn't a daily negotiation. Set default rules for recurring questions like no meetings before 10 a.m. or groceries get ordered every Thursday. You're not being rigid. You're being strategic with a limited resource. And your protocol number 3, build in resets throughout the day. Remember those judges? Their decision quality bounced back after a break. Yours will too. A 10-minute walk after lunch, 5 minutes of silence between back-to-back meetings, even just closing your laptop and staring out the window for 5 or 10 minutes is going to reset yourself. The bottom line, even the science supports that this isn't a lack of willpower or a discipline issue on your part. You simply need to save your decision power for the decisions that truly matter. So don't burn through your best thinking on things that don't deserve it. Put these protocols to work and see how different your afternoons feel. Your move.